All right, what we have for review today is Skinny Pop popcorn. It is pure popped perfection, made by Skinny Pop. All right, no artificial ingredients, gluten-free, non-GMO, and only 39 calories per cup. There it is. That's the texture. It just looks like regular popcorn. It's sealed in this large bag, and let's go ahead and review the nutrition facts as well as the ingredients first off. Here are the nutrition facts. Serving size, about 3 in this entire container. 3/4 a cup is one serving size. I'm sorry, 3/4 cup. 3 3/4. Almost 4 cups is one serving size, and there are about 4.5 servings in this container, and that's for popped popcorn. 150 calories per serving, about 90 of those calories being from fat. Total amount of fat, 10 grams per one serving, 16% of your daily value, 1 gram being from saturated fat, 3.5 grams being from polyunsaturated, and 5.5 grams being from monounsaturated. No cholesterol, 75 milligrams of sodium, 15 grams of carbohydrates, 5% of your daily value, no added sugar, and 3 grams of dietary fiber, 12% of your daily value, 3 grams of insoluble fiber. Only vitamin in here is iron at 4%. Ingredients, pretty streamlined. Popcorn, sunflower oil, and salt. That's all, nothing more, nothing less. Pure pop perfection. If you see over here, they list some attributes of this particular food item. Non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, peanut-free, tree nut-free, preservative-free, no artificial flavors, 0 trans fat, good source of fiber. And delicious. Anyways, so looking at this is just a typical popcorn. On the categorization scale, we're going to take a look at where this particular food falls. We'll start with the 0 to 10 health rating. So if we see here, I would say this is a non-nutritious, heavy carbohydrate food. It's kind of a snacking food with not that big of a health consequence and also not that big of a health benefit. I would say it's a 5 out of 10, plus minus. Take it or leave it, but at the same time, you got to be careful of how much you eat, considering the oil and considering the amount of carbohydrates in this particular food item. So I give this a solid 5 out of 10. In spite of this being majority of it being a secondary food, since it's corn kernels popped, they have added oil in the form of sunflower oil and salt, so it drops it to a tertiary food. If you were to do a purely air popped popcorn, I would say it's a secondary food, but this is a tertiary food. All right, and looking at the texture is that of just typical popcorn. It's very lightweight, very crunchy. What I'm really surprised about is how well it maintains its crunchiness in spite of it being packaged and not freshly popped. I think Skinny Pop does a really good job of just keeping it nice and crunchy in spite of it being pre-popped and packaged. How they do it, I don't know. There's no desiccant packet in here or silica packet in here, but it still stays pretty crunchy. It actually tastes really good. It's definitely lightly salted compared to like a movie theater butter popcorn, or and not as oily as those, and I prefer that. It's definitely more streamlined and not as oily tasting. After you've been snacking and eating it, you can see your fingers don't get particularly super oily. As opposed to other microwave popcorns and other popcorns, you notice your fingers are super oily. And yet it still maintains a good amount of flavor with the salt and the oil compared to just air popped popcorn without any of the additional oil or salt. One thing I like about this, as opposed to the microwave popped popcorn, which I don't buy anymore, is they say I've read that the microwave popcorn is pretty unhealthy, and there's some added factors that may make it carcinogenic. So I try to steer clear of that. This is a lot more expensive. I think I purchased this bag for about $3.50. So there is a cost consequence, but it's healthier. That's it. What I do prefer more than anything is just popping my own popcorn at home and seasoning it myself, whether with black pepper, salt, oil, butter. One of my favorites is Cholula. I like to actually put either Taco Bell hot sauce or Cholula on popcorn. I think that's really good. All right. So overall, I give this a product a thumbs up. If you like my review, please do give it a thumbs up. Definitely check it out for yourself. It's one of my more favorite snacks that aren't super unhealthy. And hit that subscribe button if you like my reviews. Thanks. Bye-bye.